What's going on, Sumolings? Thank you so much for joining us for another product walkthrough webinar. I am Lindsay, and today I am joined by the team over at WebTotem. This is a web application cybersecurity assistant that protects your web page and actively monitors threats. It is available on AppSumo right now, starting at $59 for a lifetime deal. But before we dive into this tool, I just want to tell y'all a few quick things. The first is that if you want to tell us a little bit about your use case, maybe your web app, you can go ahead and do that down in the chat room. If you, or if you just want to say hi to us, you can go ahead and do that there. If you have any questions about the tool, the deal, how to get set up, I know you guys might have some licensing questions, you can go ahead and leave those in the Q&A box down below this video. We'll circle back to it at the end of the walkthrough. The last thing is that there will be a replay of this available. So if you need to step out or if you just want to watch this again later, you totally can. All right, that is enough of me. Hey, Ozhas, how are you doing?
Hello, I am fine. Thank you.
I am good. It's great to have you. And hi, Dana and everybody else over on your team. I see the shoulder of somebody. Hello. It's good to have y'all here. I'm going to go ahead and pass this over to you for the walkthrough, and then let me know when you're ready to take questions.
Okay, hello, everyone. My name is Oljas. I'm the founder of WebTotem, and with me, my colleagues, it's Altai, our CTO, and Dana, it's our product owner. First of all, we really appreciate your feedbacks. It was really amazing. We collect a lot of feedbacks. And a few words about our team and how we came up with our product. Before the launch of our startup, we were engaged in information security, security audits. We provided penetration tests around the world and took first places in various hacker competitions such as Positive Hack Days, 0 Days, and we found a vulnerability in Viber and 0 Day in one of the PHP components. In 2017, we started by creating a product for one large customer for an entire country, and we monitor 150,000 websites and created a single cyber shield for all these websites. The experience was very successful, and we reduced the response time from 1 month to 1 day, and in the whole country, and reduce the number of compromised websites from 600 to 10. And we began to improve our system. We add new models and security agents and create a unified network to prevent attacks. And the product has grown into a full-fledged startup. Our solution has become interested in enterprise clients who have hundreds of websites, for hosting providers, for web agencies. And we made a decision that security should be available for small and medium-sized businesses. And last year, we launched our version of WebTotem for you. The main test that we pursue and that we face is very simple installation and easy of use, even for non-technical people. For example, my mom, she is 65, and currently she has websites on Drupal. As a result, we came to our one-box solution, which provides website owners with full monitoring and protection of their web resources. At AppSumo, our deal for PHP sites, also we have a server version for our enterprise clients, but we have not yet released for our clients. Okay, let's start. I want to share my screen, and I want to show our demo. Okay. This is our landing page. Last year, we were chosen by TechCrunch Top Picks 2020 as one of the interesting startups in cybersecurity. Also on our landing page, you can see our pricing, and you can compare with AppSumo deal, and you can understand that it's really cool deal for you, Sumolings, because it's really cheap and it's a lifetime deal. Okay, let's start. This is our dashboard. This is our overview, and on our dashboard you can see all websites which you add to your panel, and it's really that easy to add website. You just click add website. You choose protocol, and for example, For example, we can add appsumo.com. Yep. And you can wait a few minutes. Yeah. Okay. And for example, we can see WebTotem.info. On that website, we installed our agents before our demo, and you can see monitoring models. For example, we monitor SSL certificates, problems with SSL certificates. We can check your availability. We can check your reputation base. Currently, it's in the process. Also, we have scanning models. It's port scanner. We check for your open ports because sometimes hackers, when they hack your website and when they want to install some backdoors, some open ports, and we can notify you about that problem. Also, we check your website for defacement. If hackers defaced your website, our system immediately notify you about that problem. Also, we have our own scoring. I will show you later. Also, we have several resources, and we can check your CPU, we can check your PHP version, and other information about server. And of course, our main models, it's a web application firewall. It's our security plugins. And you can see attack report, which report time, how many attacks, from which IPs, from which countries. Also, we have antivirus. And our antivirus just check all your files on your website and trying to find some backdoors and web shells. And
I guess I have some problems with the presentation.
we have some problems.
Do we have any problem with the presentation?
Lindsay, it's okay, or we have some problems?
No, it doesn't seem like there's any problems. Mark asked, how do you install? That's all.
Which page do you see?
I'm looking in the chat room. Oh, JJ says that he's seeing a blank screen. We're seeing the overview page. Yeah.
Okay, one moment.
That's what he means.
Okay. Do you see our report page? Yes, webtotem.info.
It's loading. Hang on one second. Hi, JJ. I hope you're having a nice time in Australia. Thank you, everybody, for your patience while we do this. Sorry, it's saying you've started screen sharing, but it's not showing me the screen that you're sharing. Is anybody else having this?
Yeah, we're trying to.
One moment.
Cool. We're all on the same page. We're gonna get there together. JJ's gonna pop a shrimp on the Barbie. And for the rest of us, JJ. Hi, Mark in Canada. Oof, how cold it is. Martin said it was perfect for him before. I know, I don't know what's gone. I don't know where the screen share went.
We're trying to share our screen, but
yeah, it's okay.
Try to stop and start again, maybe.
It's worked before, it'll work again. I have faith.
Might be hackers trying to attack.
JJ says we should update our version of Zoom. I don't know if camera's working.
Okay, let's try another.
Yeah.
One moment. No. Maybe I will try to reconnect.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
I can hop on over here, turn my camera on. Hi, everybody. I appreciate your patience as we figure out Zoom. How's it going, Lindsay? It's going. You know, I think most of you know that I'm in Los Angeles, so it's bright and early over here. You know, just I get younger each time. I love that. My skincare routine is working. I love to hear it. Oh, we got questions coming in. Lucky you, LA. Yeah. I'm originally from Miami. I've only lived in like bright and sunny places, I feel like.
Okay, try again.
Hi from Dubai. Yes, we got it. Woo.
Oh, yes.
Gosh, you guys live in awesome places, by the way. Okay. We're back. Let's make sure that we can see everything that we're supposed to be seeing.
Okay, let's try again.
All right.
It's our dashboard. For example, we can check WebTotem.info. It's our monitoring models. We check for your SSL certificates. We check your availability. We check your reputation. Currently, reputation in process. Also, we have scanning models. It's a port scanner model. We check your open ports, and it's really important because sometimes hackers, when they try to hack your website, they install some backdoors, and these backdoors, it open ports, and we will notify you about these open ports. Also, we have deface scanner, and if hackers infected your website, and after that, if our system understands that you had defacement, our system immediately notify you about that problem. Also, we have our own scoring. I will show it later. Also, we have several sources model. We check your CPU, we check your PHP version and other server information. And of course, our main models, it's firewall and antivirus. This is firewall. On this page, you can see attack report, which IP attacked your website, how many attacks, from what countries, and etc. And of course, our antivirus check all your files on your web server and trying to find backdoors and web shells. And we can show more. And after on that page, you can see all this model in one dashboard. And for example, if we click firewall, you can see how many attacks from which countries. And of course, it's from most of attacks from Russia. Sorry, guys, from Russia. And how many attacks blocked, and from which IP, and status blocked IP or maybe not blocked, because our system analyze all your logs, and we use
the issue again.
Have the issue again.
Are we stuck again on the same screen?
Yeah, it looks like we're seeing like the SSL, the deface, reputation, scoring, that part of it.
I'm on another page. I think maybe it's problem with on Zoom now. In 1 moment, I will try again.
Shall we try to update the Zoom application? Maybe.
Okay, give us 1 minute, because I think it's problem on Zoom side.
Sure, no problem. Hi again, everybody. So sorry. Sing a song. Nobody wants to hear me sing a song. I do believe Disneyland is still closed. I'm only concerned that this does not conflict with other security plugins. Yeah, Abdul, that's a good question. Go ahead and drop that in the Q&A box. And I will ask about the country that they're in. I'm a nice and jolly person. I try, man. It's early. I'm really putting it on for you guys. Sorry, I'm off the camera again. I'm back. I appreciate y'all's patience. I'll find out for you. Hey, we have a question from the audience for you guys. Where are y'all located? Yay, we can see it. We're seeing a map this time. Are we in the right place?
Okay, so sorry for this problem. We updated our Zoom. As you understand, it's from Zoom side problem. Okay, let's try again. This is our report page for firewall. You can see how many attacks from which countries, and you can see from which IPs, and our system just block these bad guys. Yeah. Also, this is our antivirus logs. Okay. Yes, this antivirus logs, we scanned about 106 files, and you can see how many infected websites, how many scanned files, changed files, deleted files. And if our system finds some backdoors on your website, you just, you can delete this. It's really easy for you. And after that, this file, we can put this file to quarantine. Also, this is our scoring. We check your website for some HTTP security headers, website security and compliance. Yes, and you can check your website for some best practice issues. Yeah. Also, in firewall, you can use our advanced options. For example, GDN. It's a global defense network. You can turn on our DOS protection. And also we have advanced options. And also you can add your IP addresses to whitelist or blacklist. And of course we have plugin for WordPress. It's the same dashboard, but on your WordPress administration panel. And you can see the same information on your WordPress. And yes, it's a dark mode. Also, we have reports. You just choose which models do you want to see on your reports and which website. And it's no problem to.
Yeah, it does. Hey, it looks like we might be frozen again. I was hoping that maybe this was just loading because that's what it says, but it looks like we're on the firewall page and it hasn't fully loaded.
Well, maybe we can answer for the questions. We can
yeah, let's go ahead and answer some questions. Sumo links, if you have any that you would like to send in, you may do that right now. An anonymous attendee has a bunch in here. Does this work on all hosting platforms?
It works for all PHP-based hosting platforms. So you either, if you are on WordPress, you either download our agents with the WordPress plugin, or you use the FTP connection and upload our agents to your website if you need the web firewall and the antivirus checkers. Yeah, but basically it works for all websites that works on PHP.
Awesome. Does it have an effect on server performance by running this?
It has some slightly, like not so big effect. It takes some of the resources, part of the resources when it checks for the viruses for the first time, but for consequent checks after the first time, it consumes almost not more than 10% of resources, I can say that. Yeah.
Do we have to install this on our server or will it on your cloud?
You have to download our PHP agent for the firewall and antivirus to work. So yeah, basically you install these two, three files on your server, and then we start from there.
A couple people were wondering where y'all are located at.
We have multinational company. Part of them in Warsaw, part of them in Kazakhstan, and also we have guys in USA.
Cool.
But most of us in Europe.
Where are y'all right now? Where are you streaming from?
Currently, we're in Warsaw.
Warsaw.
Fun. Do you need to install? Yeah, JJ, you were right. Do you need to install PHP agent and WordPress plugin, or just one of the options?
You will install the plugin, and if you choose to install the web firewall and antivirus, it will do this for you automatically.
Cool. Will each subdomain be treated as separate websites?
Yeah, it is.
If we only have access to WordPress admin, can we still install a plugin and it'll work?
Yeah, I think you can install plugin from your WordPress admin page. So basically, yes.
Cool.
Sure.
We currently use Cloudflare to get some of the same features. Would we have to change name servers on the domain to get some of this protection?
No, you don't have to change anything in your domain settings. And currently, we're on board with Cloudflare to whitelist our IPs of our servers to modules to work correctly. Right now, we have a little bit of issues with working with Cloudflare, but we are discussing it with them.
Awesome. Mark says he's in. We love to hear it. How good is the firewall configuration? Can we block by country and block because of unsuccessful login attempts?
You can block by unsuccessful login attempts. And what about the countries? It is on our roadmap. Yeah, we are going to add this feature a little bit later.
Sweet. We use Squarespace and Kajabi for our web pages. How do I find out if those web hosts are using PHP?
Well, I don't know. You can try to use you can add your website to our system, and we have the technologies checker module. It will tell you if your website is written on PHP or not.
Cool. JJ says that they are, so you could also just trust JJ. You know, he seems to know things. Are you looking to improve the white label on the WordPress plugin?
Yes, for sure. We have now the basic white label feature because we had little time before the AppSumo campaign, and added white labeling only to the reports and email notifications. But currently we receive a lot of requests for white labeling the plugin. That's why we think about adding it to our roadmap.
Sumolings love the white label. If they hadn't told you that before your launch, I'm so sorry. Somebody should have told you because they do love it. If I have only access to WordPress and not root access to the server, can I still install the plugin? Which of the features will not be used or won't work?
Yes, it's no problem. You just you can install our plugins through WordPress Marketplace or your WordPress administration panel. And after that, you can use all our functionality.
Amazing. Those are all of the questions that we have here today. I do want to give Sumolings a second to ask any more questions. If there's anything else that they want to know or anything that I missed, I'm sorry. You can go ahead and throw those in the Q&A box now. Is there a push notification via app on the mobile phone?
Currently, we don't have push notifications to mobile phones. We have only email notifications, but and Slack integration, yes.
Cool.
But, we will consider to add it to our roadmap.
Awesome. We talked about the roadmap a little bit. Can y'all tell me what you're looking forward to on the roadmap? What Sumolings should get excited about coming up?
As we said previously, we are going to add country blocking soon, URL whitelisting, and integrations with Jira. It is the features that we are going to consider first. Yes.
Is the roadmap available for people to see, or is this a behind the scenes thing?
Sure, we have our public roadmap, and you can see on AppSumo deal page.
Awesome. All right, Sumo Ling. So if you're looking for it, somebody asked if you could share it. So yeah, if you're looking for it, it's on the deal page. It is available to you. All right, we got some more questions. How often does your service run scans, and can I control how often the scans occur?
The frequency of scans is written in our FA guide, I think, FAQ guide. Yeah, and basically for availability module is 5 minutes. For all monitoring modules, it's all around the 5 to 10 minutes. And for the antivirus module, it depends on how many files you have, and it also depends on the activity of your website. So we can say that it's like half an hour to hour maybe. Yeah.
And I would like to add that we also have on-demand scanning for almost every modules. So you can start on-demand scanning for antivirus.
Awesome. All right. We have a couple more questions here. Sumolings, if you have any more, throw them in the Q&A box. That's where I'm getting these questions from. How many clients/websites are currently using WebTotem? That feels like a crazy thing to ask, but what can you tell us?
How many clients?
Do we have to answer this?
I don't think so. I did not read the question before I said it aloud.
We can say thousands.
Yeah, I'd love to know about the history of the company. How long what have you guys been doing before you showed up on AppSumo?
Before AppSumo, our main clients was B2G and enterprise clients, because from the beginning we developed our software for one of the country, and we monitor 150,000 websites and obtain all information about cyber incidents in an entire country. And after that, we launched our version for enterprise clients who has more than 100 websites. And after that, we make decisions that we want to also to protect small and medium website owners. And yes, and we launched our version last year for small, medium business.
Great, thank you. What is your USP compared to your competitors? In general, how do you compare to your competitors? What sets y'all apart?
Because one of our USP is that if you have a lot of websites, for you it's no problem to monitor all these websites in one dashboard. Because if you compare with our competitors, you just install, you can see only one website, second website, yep. But in our case, because from the beginning we develop our system to monitor millions of websites, and we develop our dashboard to monitor a lot of websites. It's a first USP. Second, because our security agents not only for WordPress and also for PHP-based websites. And if you have, for example, if you use, for example, Drupal, Joomla, or maybe another CMS platform on PHP, for you it's not a problem to install our agents. And third, because it's one box solution, because on the market you can see, for example, solutions who provide also only web availability or maybe only web antivirus for your website. But in our case, you can see all these tools in one box.
Cool. The deal page, Martin is asking, I'm gonna guess it's just appsumo.com/webtotem. I usually have it open. That's right. Yeah, appsumo.com/webtotem. For the deal page, do you have to buy a license for each website domain you own?
No, you don't have, because according to AppSumo campaign, AppSumo deal, license 3 allows to add unlimited number of websites.
And you get 10 websites with the first tier, 30 websites with the second tier, for those of you that are not looking at the deal page. So yeah, you get multiple. We have WordFence installed. Do we need to remove it to install this?
You can use also WordFence, and you also can choose, for example, WordFence web application firewall, or maybe our WebTotem web application firewall, and you can just use our another models, because we have a lot of monitoring models, we have scoring, etc.
Cool. Can you go into some details on the training process of the firewall?
Yeah, the training process looks like this. We analyze each request that made to the website, and it does our AI system, and it analyzes the requests and flags the ones which look suspicious. For instance, if some requests are coming from, I don't know, China or Russia, and they're not to be meant to be at that time, and maybe they're doing something bad, maybe some SQL queries in the request. We flag them as suspicious requests, and we also have the IP bans throughout our whole system of web firewalls installed from all the agents. It's a kind of feed, ban feed from all the agents. So we use this as well to ban hackers. So it's like this. Sorry.
Awesome. Do you provide support in case of hacked/infected websites?
We have basic malware removal tool that can help to exclude the infected file. But if customers want to clean the website totally from the infected files, they can contact the support team and we will help them, but it is not included in AppSumo deal.
All right. A follow-up about the firewall. Does this mean that the firewall learns much slower for low traffic / new sites?
No, that doesn't mean that at all. Because we also use the traffic from other websites to learn about the hackers and their IPs and signatures.
All right. Can you elaborate on the client sub-accounts, what they are, what is included, and what limitations we can put on those accounts? What a thorough question, Robert.
Actually, sub-accounts have the exact package of features available as a main account. The difference lays in the main difference is that the main account can see the website that sub-accounts edit, and the sub-account doesn't see the website that main account edit. I hope it's clear.
Great, thank you. Can we send monthly report? Can we send an email monthly report website to clients? In this case, email would be different of each website. I'm sorry, I don't totally understand. But can you send a monthly report to your clients?
Yeah, sure. We have the automated monthly reports for the clients. Basically, now it's weekly reports. You can also make it monthly through our request. Yeah, and we will send it to the email which you registered with. But right now we don't have the feature to for custom emails, for sending reports to custom emails.
Cool. This is again the last question that we've got. Can we add / allow clients to see their site's WT security performance? If not, can that functionality be added, please?
Excuse me, can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah, can we add / allow clients to see their sites? I don't know what WT, I'm guessing WebTotem security performance. Is that what they're, okay. Yeah, can we have clients see that?
Of course you can, why not? You just show them your dashboard.
Cool. Can you please give more detailed info about what the AI is doing?
The AI is learning on the requests that are made to your website. I can't go into the details because of the NDA and other stuff, how it works in our backend. Yeah, So I just can tell you that it is learning from the current traffic that is coming to our websites.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank y'all so much. I love this team effort of the Q&A, of just like passing it off to different people. This was a great time for me. I'm so glad that all of y'all could join us. And Sumo links, if you have not already, you can go to appsumo.com/webtotem to redeem your codes. It is starting for $59 for a lifetime deal. Of course, this is backed by AppSumo's 60-day guarantee. So go ahead, get set up, play around with it, and see how it works for you. Once you've done that, we do love to read your reviews on the AppSumo deal page. So go ahead and leave your feedback there. And of course, if you have any more questions, you can leave your questions there as well. Thank y'all so much. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties, but I appreciate everybody's patience as we got through them. And I'm so glad we got to answer so many questions for y'all today. So I hope everybody has a good one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Sumo links.
It was nice to have you guys.